Here's some more interesting things that I seem to run across here. This is from the International Online Defense Magazine, Defense Update. No longer science fiction, less than lethal and directed energy weapons. Military and security forces have been using less than lethal weapons for many years, yet, except for the specific chemical agent, most of these measures were based on brute force and required physical close encounter with the target, which could rapidly escalate to a lethal mean. Involvement of military forces in peacekeeping, law enforcement, humanitarian assistance, and homeland security missions supports the demand for non lethal and less than lethal capabilities that offer maximum flexibility in the use of force. Non lethal systems provide commanders with weapons explicitly designed and primarily employed to incapacitate personnel or material while minimizing fatalities, permanent injury to personnel, and collateral damage to property and the environment. When properly used, the non lethal weapons should result in no injury, fatality, and after effects. When used in military applications, non lethal weapons are useful in crowd control and not situations where hostile forces take cover in crowds, in operation in urban terrain, or anti terrorist actions where minimizing collateral damage or in counter-terror activities in hostage situations. These non-lethal technologies generally fall into four categories: chemical, electronic, blunt impact munition, and directed energy. This article focuses on the military applications of anti-personnel non-lethal weapons. Among such weapons are advanced incapacitating agents, electric shock devices, lasers, acoustic, and high-powered microwave-directed energy weapons. Before I even do that, take a look at the Lectrox Non-Lethal Wireless Electromuscular Disruptive Technology, or WEMDT, ammunition. The patent-pending Lectrox family of wireless electronic bullets is currently at the final stages of development before production. Each Lectrox munition is fitted with built-in wireless electromuscular disruptive technology, or WEMDT, that incapacitates the target instantly without causing serious injury or lethality. The Lectrox is promising to provide superior range and will be compatible with standard firearms, offering security to military forces for non-lethal options currently unavailable with specialized weapons. Research and development is being conducted in Israel by Iliad Engineering Limited. The development was supported by wireless and medical experts from Israel. The weapon has been proved to be effective for a range of 60 yards, 180 feet. The company expects the Lectrox and for the 37, 38 millimeter, and 40 millimeter wireless electronic bullets will be early 2007, with 12 gauge versions available later in the year. The Lex Tor is evolved from patented systems developed by Israeli-based Elad Engineering and supported by scientific and medical know-how. When contact occurs, the electrode transfers kinetic energy to release its mini harpoon mechanism and activate its built-in electrical system. These mini harpoons fix the bullet irremovably to the target while it releases this electromagnetic muscular discharge that incapacitates the body's own electroneural impulses. Sending these control signals to the muscles, high voltage, low current pulse safety overrides the target's nervous system and will induce a harmless muscle spasm that causes them to fall helplessly to the ground. To deliver enhanced target protection, the electrical output has been designed in line with stringent medical equipment standards that provide patients from permanent injury and operates at lower than critical cardiofibrillation levels. Enabling full recovery with no clinical after effect, the Lectrox helps decrease liability for wrongful injury and death. Additional mechanisms and use of collapsible material further will reduce the projectile's kinetic energy. The the Strategic Defense Initiative new ammunition incorporates a number of patent-wielding WEMDT and advanced engineering solutions employed to ensure effectiveness and safety of the new ammunition against potential targets. According to them, the ammunition remains safe during all stages. Now, this is what it's just getting me here, because this is from International Online, but they've got so much things listed in here. Look at the year though. We're talking 2006 or 2008. It's from 2006. So I keep going through all these stuff, and I'm not saying that anybody didn't walk through a fence or paraglide into a music festival, or that people weren't killed. But to have the Iron Dome missile shield that's been proven with a flat accuracy rate of at least 90% or higher, and also just failed, but you're going to cut off, in a war crime act, all food, water, medical supplies, gas, electricity, and then tell these people they have 24 hours, but all the borders are closed off, and the first thing you do is bomb the borders. Something just don't smell right. So I guess the world's biggest intelligence agency, or Mossad, is supposed to be the most experts on this, right? Got it down to a fine art. You go by a fence, the sensors are going off. They just came in this quote-unquote complex attack. So you're going to go and commit instant war crimes, and we're going to be there, boots on the ground. I don't think anybody of any saneness is arguing the fact of killing innocent people at all. You know, if they get killed, they get killed. But to swap off 2 million people, I don't know about you and me, but from somebody that's been in the concentration camps as they have and all that, to turn around and pull this, there's too much coming out. This doesn't smell right at all. I just watched a video of the lady reporter from I-24 that put out the 40 children beheaded thing, and I'll post that next. Anyways, you can go back from here and here. This has got it pretty much anything you could think of. You know, because Havana syndrome doesn't exist, but they've got all these advanced weaponry coming out from Mossad and advanced sensors. That's what you always check out, the sensing. It's just like Profusa with these COVID shots. There's way more to that. Bill Gates, Profusa. Head of Google Ventures moves over to Profusa's board. Mark Milley says in March 3rd in Defense One that the DoD is taking over all vaccine research, and that by the beginning of the next year, and that they'll have a biosensor, as they put it, already ready to be injected hypodermically by the beginning of 2021. And then Matt Hepburn, out of Operation Warp Speed, or Slowy, or what is his name, that headed Warp Speed, stepped off of Moderna's board. Right into that. What did Hepburn cut his teeth on? Ex-DARPA biosensor to be implanted in a warfighter. Look in the top of the Defense One article under the Profusa article on March 3rd of 2020. And then if you go deep enough into it, see, Bill Gates, he put in initial funding for it. It's on Google Ventures, moved over onto their board. They've got another AI company on that. There's so many different things going on so many levels here. Everybody needs to be really paying a lot of attention. Just my 2 cents.